space. Oh, we've been holding that in for a while, and we just received 100 messages in the chat already, and we have just begun.
That must be a new record.
Wow, look at the Twitch chat go. Wow, I've never seen this much. Did you all catch the teaser there? We've been excited to show it to you guys. I think Metalburger has already seen it because he has built the ship. So shout out to him.
It's a Metalburger original.
It's a Metalburger original. So shout out for not only building the ship, but also shutting his mouth for a very long time about space. Yeah. I think he was about to explode.
Martin was saying, you started the wrong game. Not in November, we did not. That is what Trailmakers is in November, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
That is...
It is the 1.7 Spacebound update.
That's the new name.
And Johannes, what does that mean?
Yeah, well, it means, as you know, we had the 1.7, it was the community appreciation update, and then we thought we don't really like the community all that much, so we pivoted. No, I'm kidding. We thought, what is something the community has wanted for a really long time? Yeah. And there's been a long time where people have said space, we want zero gravity, we want spaceships, we want Star Wars. And therefore, what better to brand the new 1.7 community appreciation update as Spacebound Space? It's the ultimate community appreciation feature to add.
Yeah,
and it's a big one. It's a big map, and it's free.
It's a free sandbox map coming along with 1.7. Yeah. It's for everyone to have a good time in, coming early November. Oh yeah, you brought some...
I brought some footage here. We can sit and have this playing in the background while we talk about it.
Yeah.
It's a gigantic map. It's free. It's part of the 1.7 update. And here you get a little bit of a sneak peek of the moon.
Yeah. Where to start? Like, let's give it up for the chat. Like, please just put out all your questions so we can answer some stuff about this. There's a lot of stuff here, and we will be doing a deeper dive into like all of the different things like over the coming weeks. You're changing to a weekly schedule of the stream,
yes, right? Oh, that's right. Thanks for reminding me. From today on, and the next 3 weeks, we are going to do this dev diary thing every single week. Won't be a build challenge every single week, but we'll have the dev diary stream every week, and it's all going to be about space from now on.
Yeah.
Every single dev diary, we're going to show you more space. We can't show you all of it now, because seriously, there is a lot.
There is a lot, yeah.
We can't cover it all now, so we're going to do it on a weekly basis, and we're going to show you more and more of it. Here, you're just getting a little sneak peek of a very skilled pilot flying around.
Is that you?
It's actually not me.
Okay.
But it sounds like something I would say.
Okay, so the map, let's start with the free map here.
Let's start.
So we really wanted to... We spend a lot of time, right, getting into what is it that we want to... space is a lot of different things, right, when it's a video game space. So are we delivering on the whole Kerbal Space Program kind of NASA true experience, or are we delivering more on the fantasy of Star Wars? That we have to like really figure out what to do.
Yeah.
And I think we went with Star Wars, but then we still also kind of felt like, fuck, NASA is cool too. Yeah. Sorry for me swearing.
It's okay to swear today, I feel like. You can swear in space.
So, we'll go into much more details on all of these things in the coming weeks, but the new map will be Zero Drag Space.
Zero Drag Space.
Yeah.
But that's the NASA part.
That's the NASA part. Yeah. You can actually build without drag in this space, which means it's gonna be really difficult, but it's gonna set you guys up for doing some serious engineering with their propulsion if you want to take on that part of the map, right? Or the map in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a bit of a mix with both respecting that this community is pretty hardcore and serious about engineering and realism and stuff like this. Yeah. Both respecting that, but at the same time also not making it like a NASA build rocket simulator, but also get that Star Warsy vibes.
Yeah. We want to do everything. That is how we do at Trailmakers.
First of all, there's no sound in space, but there's gonna be sound in space here, because otherwise it's gonna be pew pew pew. That's the Star Warsy part, and we think we need to find a good balance between respecting the very serious engineers we have, and at the same time making a fun game for the people who just wants to do something a little bit goofy.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
That could actually bring me. I'll go back to the map a bit more, but that kind of brings me to Yidify's question he wrote in the chat before, like new blocks? Question mark. There will be new blocks, and we'll going much more into details with these in the coming streams. But just to give an overall introduction, then we worked on new thruster that will coming, space thruster.
Yeah.
Then we'll be diving into some new weapons, because in space we need new weapons.
Obviously.
We need cool space-like weapons.
Obviously.
And there is a very, very cool weapon in there that I'm still... I want to keep that kind of secret until we go into detail.
Yeah. We need to save some ammo.
Exactly.
We got a lot of streams left.
And then for those that are not new to Trailmakers, but want to take on the challenges of this map without going full NASA, we invented some gyros and some steering blocks that are you slap on your creation, and it helps you navigate in space, because it's very hard not to navigate without drag. Yeah,
You're actually getting kind of a sneak peek of some of the new parts now.
yeah, that's fine. I feel that's fine.
As you can see, it's very glowy. It's very Star Warsy.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
I had some awesome dogfights in this asteroid fields with you guys, testing all out.
We have been having a blast testing out. And I think the dogfighting aspect of it is also becoming really good, because we are testing it like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because obviously it needs testing, but obviously also because it's super fun. So we tried constantly to find an excuse to test dogfighting.
Yeah.
So it's becoming really good, because we're testing it all the time.
There's a lot of balancing going on right now. That's for sure. We're trying to wrap everything up, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Ben Heron asked, will this be a campaign or just a sandbox? This is just a sandbox. We're delivering this free sandbox map along with the updates. Yeah. So it's a sandbox map.
Without saying too much, I can say it's a little less sandboxy than, for example, Danger Zone or Treasure Island. There is some more.
What is that more?
There is a few storytelling aspects in it.
Oh, that's true. There's some hidden lore, right?
Yeah, and some cute little fuzzy friends making a return.
Oh yes, that's true.
But I'm not going to say anything more about that. But no, it's not a campaign, but it's a bit more than a sandbox.
Yeah, that's true.
A little bit more than a sandbox.
All right, and maybe I kind of missed this. We're really playing around with the gravity aspect of building in Trailmakers as well. So we have these different biomes centered around these moons you can find here in the map, and they have different values of gravity on each of them, right?
Yes.
Which means that if you want to build something that can traverse in gravity, and when you're close to these moons, drag will be introduced again.
Yeah.
So there's actually drag in the moon, around the moons, and gravity, and when you leave orbit or like the atmosphere, you're actually in zero drag space, right?
Yeah, you can feel the difference taking off and landing on planets and stuff.
Yeah.
Once again, the NASA aspect making a return.
You laughed a bit before. What was that?
Yeah, because I think we mentioned some cute fuzzy friends making a return, and someone was like, the hairy motherfuckers from the starting screen. I think that's cheating. I think, yeah, maybe. I think.
Not those, but maybe those. Maybe
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, but
have you seen that? It's in the right on the left side of the loading screen.
Oh,
look there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those eights there.
The one that never made it into the game, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not them.
I see. Does Fiesel said orbit or atmosphere? Atmosphere, not orbit. I was a bit quick on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the crosshairs. Yeah, we accidentally, last time we streamed together, I accidentally leaked these crosshairs, but I think not everyone saw it. There's 145 people watching right now.
Damn, that's gotta be a new record for Dev Diaries, right?
Yeah, it has to be. And I think, so that must mean that a lot of people watching right now did not see the previous Dev Diaries, probably. But yeah, the aiming reticles have gotten a bit of a less intrusive design.
Do you want to run the teaser again, or what? Since you...
I think if you go on our Discord right now,
it's
posted in announcements. If Alejandro pressed the button as he promised me to do,
yeah.
Once we send, it should be out there. So go to our Discord or the Twitter or our YouTube. The teaser is everywhere live right now. It went live as soon as we showed it here on stream. It is in announcements. I'm getting some...
I pressed the button.
You pressed the button. Okay, that's worrying. Oh, the good friends is linking directly to the teaser. So if you didn't watch the teaser at the beginning of the stream, go watch it now.
Also, Nuffy asked, will this all be free or will there be DLC? The map, the update, all the modding features, the new space map, a lot of new blocks, all of that is for free. We're trying something a bit different with the DLC approach this time around. We are kind of making a bundle kind of thing. So there will be a DLC with some outfits and some more cosmetic approach to the whole DLC thing, right? So what you see here is what you actually get for free, and then if you want to like support the devs and further elaborate or build on the experience of space, we made a DLC that will make you feel right at home.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. What we've talked about during the stream and what you're watching on your screen, that's free.
Yeah.
And a lot more, because we're only showing you a tiny bit of this map, so we're obviously getting a lot more. And as Andreas said, the DLC is taking a more cosmetic approach to support the devs.
To support the devs.
So that we can eat.
So we can do even more awesome stuff in Trailmakers.
So we can feed Jamie. Someone in chat was worried that since it's free, we won't be able to feed Jamie.
Oh,
don't worry. This is the feed Jamie DLC pack.
Yeah. Yes. Feed Jamie DLC pack.
It will go exclusively to feeding Jamie. So I see the map, but is there a purpose to the map? I don't think I understand that.
I think what Major Gaming is asking if there's like missions or a campaign or anything like that. Maybe, but there is no campaign. There is some unofficial lore, not official lore, of course, not unofficial, official lore you can find, and exploration in general. So there's always purpose in playing Trailmakers and building something awesome, right?
Yeah. Yes, Jamie says, please, I have a family to feed. We will, of course, also feed his family. Funny that when I suggested it, someone said not gonna happen. Madness 93, it was exactly because of your suggestion we decided to do it. We read your suggestion and was like, let's do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you can go laugh at everyone else. You are the reason
and
this
that
is
person
happening.
that said not gonna happen, like, we want to prove this guy or this woman wrong, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Can't be right that Madness can't have a space map in Trailmakers.
Madness, this is all for you, buddy. $100 DLC? No. I will not go into price now, but don't worry, it's not a...
Russellov, is there gonna be enemy AI spaceships? You want to take this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Short answer, yes.
Yeah.
There will be. I told earlier that some fuzzy friends are gonna be making a return, and some equally unfuzzy, more clanky people are
not friends,
not people, but are also making a return. And well, they've learned their lesson from last time, and they are a tad bit more difficult to deal with.
The technology got a bit more advanced, right?
As your technology advanced, so did your enemies. So yeah, what you're watching right now is peaceful sandbox, and this won't be the only option. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Jupiter Crush says, what quality of life features? Oh, the list is very long. We have some previous dev diaries that goes into quality of life features, and I think we're also gonna do like more in a written summary of everything we've done. It's gonna be hardcore sitting through that on stream.
Yeah, definitely. The guy who said space is boring should be ashamed by now. Agreed. Unless he just sticks to it and still thinks space is boring. I mean, that's a valid opinion. We don't think it is.
I like space.
Yeah. So wait, this is all for free? Yeah, everything you're watching right now and that we showed in the teaser, the entire map, spaceship building, everything. Yes, that's free. There will be a few things in DLC, but nothing that's not gonna allow you to build spaceships and
You won't
fly
be
out.
missing anything functional at all.
No.
No. This is we wanted to really go into and deliver on, like, the community appreciation aspect is very important to this, like being free. It makes no sense. Like, we want to deliver this for everybody that has played Trailmakers for over the years, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Galactic Empire pulling up. Yeah, that's the Star Wars feel we're going for.
Mm-hmm.
Is it another DLC? We just answered that.
Nuker the Nuker. Is there an up in space? Yes, there is an up in Trailmaker space.
It was
Like,
about. It was bound to happen sooner or later that we had to answer this question.
It was, and it's perfectly fine. This is Trailmaker's version of space. We did a lot to make it feel amazing in that sense. But the code has some restrictions in that sense, which means that there needs to be an up
Yeah.
in Trailmaker's physics.
Yeah.
So there is an up, but to be honest, when I play around, I don't feel it all that much.
Nope, me neither.
The way you'll feel the up is that these moons are not spherical. That means that we don't have orbit as well, right? So that is where you truly feel that there is an up in Trailmakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that answers the question.
Yeah, it's if we're gonna help you build a bit with some blocks to stay upright and stable and stuff. But if you were flying upside down and doing like trick shots when you were just regular dogfighting in airborne, you're not gonna have a problem with that either.
Not at all.
But it's not entirely space zero directional kind of.
No.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. Let's move on.
I feel like we're so. Are we? Oh, you're scrolling through the chat. That's
Yes.
why. Yeah. We haven't even caught up yet.
Nope, couldn't help but notice the wheels don't clip into the terrain as much. That's another thing we covered on a previous dev diary. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time or just didn't see the last one, the wheel syncing bug. Not very spacey, but someone noticed here, so we might as well address it again. Yes, the wheel syncing bug is also getting.
Yeah, the whole visual part of that has been through the whole ordeal of getting fixed, and it should look even better than before. Oh, it does. It's not should. It does.
It does. Turbo plushie with a spacesuit. I don't want to say yes, but yes. It's not a promise, but it's a guarantee. No, it's not. I like the graphics of space. This is amazing. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
We do too.
Yeah. I really like it as well. Are there going to be any new thrusters? Yes.
Yes, there are.
You are about to see one now.
There you go.
There you go. Those are new. Space Bismarck will be born. Hell yeah. The pirates are flat earthers. I always kind of suspected them.
Of course they are. But that's all right in a world where it is flat Earth, right?
Yeah, actually, and you can write this down. This is official law in Trailmakers.
Flat Earth is a valid theory.
Yeah, the crazy people are the round earthers because planets are flat in Trailmakers. You heard it here first. Can I beat lightspeed in space? No. You would have to add a lot of thrusters to do that.
But you can, like in Zero Drag, you could like theoretically like go forever, right? And for that, it's a huge map. We always say this is the biggest map ever, but this is truly very big because space needs to be big. And there are some means that when you hit the edge of the map, you warp around and you come out on the other side. So can practically like accelerate forever.
Does it also mean you will not slow down when you stop thrusting like in real life?
Yes.
Yeah. Correct. When you approach the top of the skybox in the other maps, does the gravity decrease?
We haven't touched the old maps at all. but it's actually not the worst of like. It's a cool feature that we can think on going in the future now. But no, the old maps have not been touched at all.
Oh yeah, look at the cockpit, guys. True. That's also new. The space cockpit.
Yeah.
And well, unfortunately, this video is not showing the space cockpit in first person. But
that's cool.
The space cockpit in first person. We're gonna show that on another stream, but you're gonna want to play in first person once you see that. Weapon talks now or next time. We are saying new weapons are coming. We will do a deeper dive into weapons at another time.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember right now when we're doing the whole like weapon talk. But we have a segment on the weapons like coming.
One thing we can promise you, we'll keep you up to date about when it's coming. So the end screen in the campaign where it shows a round planet, it's all fake. Yep, it's all made by the government. They want you to think the planets are round. They are flat.
All birds are robots.
All birds are robots except turbos.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I'm
gonna make DLC where you need to farm resources. Great idea. Not for this one, but that's one for the books.
It could happen.
Yeah.
I'm guessing propellers don't do much here.
They don't.
Nope. Yeah, wow.
Damn.
It's a hard time catching up.
But I see some devs in there, like trying to help us out.
Yeah, we're getting some. Oh yeah, that's right. Space cockpit interior is visible on the video in Discord announcements.
Oh, yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
So you can actually see it already now. That's true what Madeline says. If you go into our Discord or YouTube or Twitter, you can see that right now. Okay, we're up to speed with the chat here.
Damn.
Yeah. Man, I saw we peaked at 150 viewers earlier. Man.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was really good.
Are the colored area around the land atmosphere? Yes.
Yes.
Weird Llama, is this a campaign for free? I think this will be answered a lot in on other medias. Let's say one time, like to end all. This is a free map, free sandbox map that everybody will get to enjoy for free.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
I think
did we cover everything?
We far from covered everything, but that's
what
also
we wanted to do today. I guess.
I think we covered everything we wanted to do today. We still have the build challenge to go. I've taken a sneak peek at some of the builds, and they're very cool. That's going to be with JB Rider, and that's going to be at 5.
What's the theme?
Overkill. So we're going to be seeing a lot of weapons. Yeah.
That's cool.
And me and JB Rider are completely going to demolish each other, I feel like.
I kind of hope all of these people are going to stick around.
I hope so too. We're going to cut to a screen anyway, a pause screen. I won't close the stream, but we'll be back at 5. I don't expect 135 people to be sitting here still, but if you have your submission in the build challenge, or you just like the build challenge in general, I think you should stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please stick around.
Remember, this is a weekly thing from now on. Dev Diaries, every single Thursday from now on, and for the next month or so, we're gonna do a Dev Diary every week, diving into more and more space-related things.
Yeah. Should we take the last 2 questions and call it that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey devs, will the Dragon engines work? They will work. Is the spaceship cockpit able to go underwater? I don't know. I haven't tried. I actually have no idea.
We've been so busy being in space, we haven't really tried it underwater, I think.
No. I really had I had no need to try that out.
But one of our testers is saying it cannot. So I guess that's what they're there for.
Yeah, our testers are great.
Yeah.
When release? Early November, very late October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we have water and space map? No water and space map. All right.
That's cool. Thank you so much. Remember to stick around.
And put your questions in the dev diary.
On Discord.
On Discord.
That's over there. I can't point because it cuts off.
Horrible.
It's
Here.
down there
Trying
somewhere.
to put my hand in.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. All right, cool. See you guys in 35 minutes for the build challenge.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys
Have
so
a great
much.
day, evening, morning, whatever.
Thank you.